Tempers flaring, an announcement coming on Truex's ride for next year. That and more on NASCAR 5. Hello everyone, welcome to the NASCAR 5 pre-race show, getting you set for the AAA Texas 500. I'm your host, Bryce Turner. In the news, tempers were flaring after last weekend's races at Martinsville Speedway. First up on Saturday, Kevin Harvick spun out after a bump from Ty Dillon in the Truck Series race. Following the incident, the two cars hit and slammed each other on the track, then Harvick blocked Dillon's spot on pit road. Afterwards, Harvick let out his frustration on a Fox Sports 1 TV interview saying, quote, "3 just dumped me. Exactly the reason why I'm leaving RCR, because you got those kids coming up and they got no respect for what they do in the sport, and they've had everything fed to them with a spoon," end quote. Harvick has since apologized, while team owner Richard Childress defended his grandsons Austin and Ty Dillon, saying, quote, "The comments afterwards is where I'm really upset. I'll never apologize for giving my grandsons an opportunity, just like the France family, the Earnhardt family, the Wood brothers," end quote. Meanwhile, Greg Biffle was frustrated with Jimmy Johnson following Sunday's Cup race. At one point in the race, Johnson got right up to the back bumper of Biffle's Ford, raising the already damaged bumper cover. With that, Biffle had to make a trip to pit road. Following the race, Biffle confronted Johnson on pit road, at one point grabbing the collar of Johnson's race suit. Biffle, like Harvick, has since apologized. In other news, Martin Truex Jr., driving for Furniture Row Racing, is almost a done deal. Team General Manager Joe Gironi commented, quote, "We've agreed to terms, but we just haven't signed anything yet," end quote. So with that, expect an announcement within the next little while. Aside from the tempers in Saturday's truck race, some history was made. Darrell Wallace Jr. became the first African-American driver to win a race in the Truck Series and second to win a race in one of NASCAR's top 3 divisions. Wendell Scott was the other driver who won a Cup race in 1963. And Michael McDowell has signed on to drive for Levine Family Racing next year. McDowell will drive the number 95 Ford. The team hopes to run full-time in Cup and part-time in Nationwide. Time now for the Chase in 5. With 3 races remaining, the championship battle is on, and the time to make a move is now. Here's a look at the standings and schedule. Here's a look at the standings going into Chase race number 8. Matt Kenseth and Jimmy Johnson are tied for the lead with 2,294 points. If this was the final standings, Kenseth would have the tiebreaker with more wins this season. If the duo has issues in the coming 3 races, Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, and Kyle Busch can capitalize. Gordon sits 27 points back of the two, Harvick is 28 back, and Busch still has a shot sitting at 36 points back. There are only 3 races remaining this season: Texas, Phoenix, and Homestead, Miami. And it's time now for Making a Difference, NASCAR style. Unfortunately, there are no NASCAR-related charity events for the upcoming week, so let's head straight to today's featured charity, the Jimmy Johnson Foundation. The following is their mission statement as listed online. Quote, "The Jimmy Johnson Foundation is dedicated to assisting children, families, and communities in need throughout the United States," end quote. There are plenty of ways you can help. Visit jimmyjohnsonfoundation.org for more information on this amazing cause. And here's a look at this weekend's broadcast schedule. The NASCAR Sprint Cup Series will head to Phoenix for the second to last race of the year on Sunday, November 10th, but first we'll head, as mentioned, to Texas this Sunday, November 3rd. Race coverage begins at about 3 p.m. Eastern Time. You can catch it on ESPN in the US, on TSN in Canada, or over the radio on the Performance Racing Network, or SiriusXM NASCAR Radio Channel 90. Thanks for watching this week's edition of NASCAR 5. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the race.